Here on my porch, man. What everybody doing? I know it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I apologize. I've been going through a lot of legal during this coronavirus and stuff. You know, I want to talk to y'all about something real quick. So, hey, how you doing? I want to first thank my friend of mine. Um, you should look him up. His channel name is Unknown Traveler. He helped me with my graphic for my Hot Soup Don John logo. I'm gonna try to add them in the thumbnail after this video. I'm gonna also put a cash app on there too, if ever anybody want to donate. But I got a big idea. I got a real big idea. You know, all this chaos has been going on. Like I said, my hey, how you doing, Carol? I got a big man. So my name is Dontrell Johnson, but I go by Hot Soup Don John on YouTube. Um, Look me up on Facebook. You know, I did a couple live videos. Actually, I got a ton of live videos. You know, so you can piggyback off what I'm about to say right now. I'm gonna piggyback off what I said today on Facebook. I want to tell everybody that don't, don't get in all this riffraff and stuff that's going on. You know, but we can do something as a whole. We can change, you know, for what's right. I stated on my Facebook page that, there's a lot of wrongdoings out here. And the only way we can really get that done is if we do it by the masses. And when I say us, I mean that we live on. And what I mean by that, I mean this in general. So we know there's oppression. We know there are bad cops. We know there are crooked Congress people um, from on up. So, a light bulb just popped off in my head last night. And I'm like, what can I do to stir the pot? And it's this: you get 20 million people, 20 million people, and you take that ride to Capitol Hill. And the reason why I say you go to Capitol Hill, you get your list of demands, you get your facts in order, you cross your T's and you dot your I's. And every state, we got very intelligent people, brothers and sisters, that can literally help us get certain laws passed. Right? It's just that simple. Now a lot of people say, "Oh man, that's a lot of work." Well, it don't supposed to come easy either. That's what people got to understand. Correct. United we stand. We all one body. We all one people. Because at the end of the day, we all bleed the same blood. So what's the use of being racist? This is really, it's just ignorance. So I'm past that. Problems. Here go the solution. If they say there's racist people that's on the police force, You make that an issue. You write it down on paper. You get all those people names, and you get all the facts lined up. You saying you're oppressed, you get all the facts lined up, and you put down the changes. That's with everything, even with vets being, old war veterans sitting out here on these streets. Get the stuff written down, write the facts down, and get it drawn up. You want these Congress people fired? What you think they're gonna do with if 20 million people show up at their front door? Now, a lot of people worry about the police. A lot of people worry about the military. You gotta remember, we on our soil, right? Topics that's being brought forth to you. A lot of people try to feed you fear. You know, what's that old saying? Give me liberty or give me death. You know, this is supposed to be the land of liberty, right? So let's just hold them accountable. A lot of us work, we pay our taxes, right? So if they're not doing their job, if we want them to fire them, get them fired. It's just that simple, people. And a lot of people say, "Oh man, 20 million is a lot." No, it's not. Just imagine 20 people was at your front door, and you had enough power and control to make certain things happen. And they say, "Oh, you know, excuse me, days and weeks and months. Just vote, just vote, just vote." You know, go to the go to your local town hall or your city hall, and blah blah blah. Man, start at the top. Hey, how you doing? Start at the top. Start at the top, and let the people that's from the top trickle those laws down into these states, just like they did the COVID-19, right? What the president do? He said, "This state handle this state handle this state handle that." So what you gonna think is gonna happen when they pass those laws that we want? And if they say, "Oh, it's gonna take a couple days," tell them we'll wait. We'll wait here till November because we're not voting. Y'all want those people out of office? 20 million, and I guarantee you half those people are gonna get fired. That's what we need to be pressing forward for. 20 million. Start posting that, hashtagging it, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I already did it. Look me up. I'm gonna do it every day. Nobody have the balls to do it. Let's get these patriots involved. I'm for real. Let's get these people involved, man. Let's get as many people we can get involved. White, Hispanic, whatever culture you are, and you are American, you on this soil, you have those rights, man, that's usual. I'm calling for 20 million citizens of the United States to go to Capitol Hill and get these laws changed so we can have better things for our vets. We can have better source of income for paying with these jobs that stop getting hit over the head with these taxes. I got a line full of stuff. I can sit up here and go for hours on YouTube saying what I need to say. But y'all understand what I'm telling you. 20 million, it's like 365 million people in America. And I'm only asking for 20. 20 million good men and women to stand up for what's right, to stop seeing innocent people getting killed. Nobody should get killed, no matter what crime they did, get killed like that. Nobody. I don't care what color you are. Innocent people shouldn't have to be getting placed in jail. I know so many people that got placed in jail don't even sell drugs and they still in jail because the cop playing drugs on them. Like, we got to get these police off the street, man. No, we understand it's a brotherhood, so the other brother's not gonna tell on them. So it's our duty to get them off. And y'all know we can do that. We all can do that. But it's up to us. Us united. Can we be united? Yeah, I believe so. I believe that. Let that marinate. Let it circulate around, man. You know, I know I've been out the loop for a while and I missed a lot of things, but also, trust me, I've been thinking about a lot of things also. You know, I was going to post something during the COVID and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to be that type of guy that's, you know, going with the trend. Like, and the reason why I'm really talking about this is because everybody across America is protesting. Everybody, everybody. And some of these protests, I'm hearing stuff on YouTube. They showing images of black people, showing images of white people looting and doing this and that. And just people speaking bad about people, speaking bad about people. But you know, I know it's not right. But let's be honest though. Let's sit back for 1 second and let's realize something. How do you think America got to where they was at? They took over the land. They took over everything. They looted everything. Look at Egypt. They looted Egypt and made museums saying this is this artifact and this is this artifact. Like, who gave them that right to do that? And they were just saying that was all just for research. Like, come on, man. You got to really think about how this country was designed. Like, stop turning a blind eye to what's really happened, that was really going on in this world, man. Well, I'm not justifying what people did right now. I'm not justifying that. But what I'm telling you, that's where the motive came from. It's just not, oh, it's deeper. It's way deeper than what you think it is. No, I grew up poor. I grew up really messed up. I'm still poor now. Like, I live check to check. I lose my job like literally within 90 days if I don't get a job similar to what I was getting paid, and I don't get paid a whole lot. I'm pretty much gonna lose everything I ever worked for, my whole entire life. You know, and I got a background too, so I can go off in that. And if I tell you all these about 5-10 minutes of my life, and people that watch this video, they'll start crying. They're like, "Oh man, that guy going through a lot of stuff." I don't put all my stuff out here on YouTube like that. One of these days I will though. I will because I have an open heart. You know what I'm saying? And the way I was brought up to, you know, love everybody. Love everybody. And that's what I'm doing. So only thing I'm trying to do is give people out here a solution to these problems. But I'm telling you right now, I know this will work. You have 20 million people sitting at your front door and they demanded that things need to be changed. And we're not voting. And these things are we're not going to consent to anymore. You think that won't be a change? You think they're going to absolutely turn their back to 20 million people? Can you imagine how many 20 million people is at Capitol Hill? The streets will be filled and the yard will be packed. They're not going to kill us. Remember, they draw off numbers. A lot of people are like, oh, I can't do that, man. I'll lose my job. Look, We get 20 million people out there at Capitol Hill, and I'm not just talking just to protest and to yell and to speak what we need to. I'm talking about getting laws changed, just not for black people. I'm talking about for everybody. So have your stuff lined, have your petitions already filled, so so we can get everything done, so we can have our life a little bit better than what it was. Take the mark. I'm not taking no mark. That's what I'm saying. We do it right now. It ain't gonna, man. I'm not worried about no mark. I'm not taking no vaccination shots or no mark. I'm telling you that right now. We was born to die anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Yeah, we do not consent. Here's the thing, though. Everybody that's here has a page, so that means you have a voice. So let it be heard. And the only thing we can hope and do is pray that somebody get this message and share it. That's the only thing we can do. That's the only thing we can do. That's what I'm about. I'm ready for change. You know, here's the thing with control and rules. They always draw off numbers on this. Did you hear the words I just said? I said, we let them. If you want to see a change, this is the time to do it right now. Do it while it's hot. Do it while the weather's good. And let them know we'll sit in that front yard until November. I'm telling you, you sit on their front lawn and said we ain't moving till November. We're not voting until these things are changed, until these people get fired. They don't have no choice. What, you think they're gonna kill 20 million innocent people? What? For the whole world to see that? No, they're not gonna do that. They won't do that. They won't bust not one real shell at one person. And they don't got and they can buy all the ammo they want. They ain't gonna kill 20 million people with their own people. You think they're gonna have the UN sit up there and protect them on their own soil? That make them look weak, man. I'm telling you, I'm giving these are the tools and it will get done. The only thing somebody gotta do is listen to this video and push forward on it. And within a couple months we can see it. Or within a few weeks we can see it. Or within a few days we can see it. If people won't change, we can do it. Yeah, we can take it. We take it. You know what's gonna happen. A lot of us gonna die. So since they designed this rule and they designed this game, let's play their game, but let's beat them at their own game. That's why I said get your facts in order, get everything written down, so when these laws do change, you can't void them out. See, they got a way. Only thing, yeah, that's the only thing we gotta do is show up. 20 million people. Only thing we gotta do is show up and say we ain't leaving. Now, I risk everything. I risk my house, my bills, everything. Lose my job, everything, to make sure all those paperwork get signed into law. Because I know 20 million people. I know somebody gonna help me out. You telling me 20 million people out of 20 million people, somebody gonna leave me hanging? Ain't gonna help me out? I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to lose everything. I lose all that in a heartbeat. Get 20 million people. I'm gonna show you how easy that is, right? So they say, for instance, we all united, right? And I just say, for instance, a lot of people got their bills covered and they straight and they set. I can ask people, can somebody give me $1? So when I get back home, I can pay bills. If 100,000 people give me $1, that's $100,000. I can pay my bills for a long period of time. That's what I'm trying to show you. It's just that simple, man. It's that simple. That's why I said 20 million people. Yes, this is a chain letter, honey. It sure is. It's a chain letter for change, for the greater good. And so whoever shared this video, don't share it just because it's a good idea. Share it because you want to see real change in America for what's right, right? You know, we had plenty of our leaders years ago before us went to Capitol Hill and got some things changed. It's our time to do it. It's been long overdue. Yeah, change started with yourself. But here's the thing. We all been wanting the same change for years. So now it's time for us to step up and do it and get it done. We got to stand together. Oh yeah, I'm at home, man. I don't get in none of that riffraff and stuff. I don't protest. The reason why I don't protest because there's always somebody that's ignorant gonna do something stupid and then everybody look bad. So that's on another thing too. We get these 20 million people to take that stroll up to Capitol Hill. That first person that got out of pocket, tell them sit down and they better not get back up, or they ain't gonna never get back up. I just don't protest. I feel like if you're gonna protest, go protest to the source. If you're gonna protest, go protest to the source. Why start at the bottom? Start at the top. I'm tired of crawling, man. Aren't you? Our crawling stage is over with. We're not babies no more. We're adults. It's time to get started at the top. Like if you ever see a big change in a big business, what they do? They start at the top. They don't start at the bottom. They start at the top. So the only thing I'm asking y'all to do, share this video. Share this video. You can share it anywhere. Share it. If you're not subscribed to me, subscribe to me. Yeah, I've been out for a minute, but trust me, I've been doing a lot of things too. I've been trying to stay quarantined, working, taking care of my kids. The only thing I've been thinking about is doing videos, and I've been thinking it messed up. I've been looking at y'all videos. 20 acres of freedom, huh? I don't even want that. I just want everything to be equal, level the playing field. No, so since you said that, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about me, right? So, so 20 plus years ago, I went to prison, right? And I went to prison pretty much for smoking weed on probation. So now, since I live in Illinois, They legalized it, and the crime that I was convicted for, I didn't do it. I just didn't tell on the people I was with. That's all in a nutshell. But now I'm in process of getting my record expunged. I've been having the paperwork ever since the beginning of the year, but this coronavirus. So now I gotta wait till all the courthouses open, and that's a whole different other story. I moved because I chose to move. It wasn't a right place for me. I was in too much nonsense, and the results wouldn't have been good. So I chose to move on with my life, and I've been very successful since I did that. This process has been long overdue, man. You know, I see people get good paying jobs, people that's felons, all that, just because they shake the right hands with people when you believe it, just check your research, just research it. I'm not going to, get off uh, into history and stuff like that. My thing is the only reason why I did this video today because I want to let y'all know that I'm still around. I'm out here. I'm paying attention to y'all videos. I'm listening. It's just um, I don't have enough time to do a video at this time. But today I wanted to do a video because I want to let everybody know is that we need 20 million people at Capitol Hill. Culture. Thank you. It's very upsetting when you know certain things will work and everybody turn a blind eye to it. That's what really hurts me in life is that when you know certain things are working, people just say, "Yeah, okay, whatever." But I tell you what, if it don't happen and push come to shove and everything else start going in order the way they arranged it and planned, they're gonna be saying they shoulda, coulda, woulda. Trust me on that one. See, people just drove by saying some racist stuff. I'm telling you, it's out here. It's out here. I live it every day. I'm telling you, it's out here. And I live in Illinois. It's out here. Need every person that's available to do this, and that's do it the right way. I'm asking for 20 million people to go to Capitol Hill. That's the only thing I'm asking for. I'm gonna try to put my email in the description. Like I said, I'm fairly new to this. Many videos, and I be forgetting to look at YouTube Studio to actually how to do this stuff. Thank God for them. They do got all this stuff that make it so easy for you to do certain things and drop pins on and that stuff. So I gotta sit back and start doing that also. But there's a reason why I don't do it because y'all be having so many videos and I don't be wanting to miss anything. So I be sitting up there and just be having y'all in my Bluetooth, just listening away and be agreeing the whole time, like, yep, 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 yep. But I will link in. I don't have no PayPal account, but I will. I do have a Cash App. I don't know how to do the super chat stuff yet, any of that. But my thing is, I would love it for everybody. That'd be one of my. If I never accomplished anything in life, I would be happy if I can get. I would be happy if I can get 20 million people to get up there to Capitol Hill and show a big change and make that happen. If I don't never accomplish anything else in life, I'll love to do that. I can vision it right now. That'd be awesome. It's 2020, June 2nd. Guess you want to call it 2020 vision? I love you all. Y'all be safe. If you protest, please don't loot. Don't try to destroy nothing. But don't let nobody put their hands on you like that either. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. And I always appreciate Adam. You know, my kids love that dude with a passion. I remember when I was telling them about Adam, they was like, man, there's so much love out there. And that's another thing, too, man. This is deeper than just us. We got kids, man. We gotta trail, make a trail for our children, man, so they won't have to experience all this rhetoric, man. But people gotta understand. And until people understand that, some of the hardest roads, some of the hardest roads in life you gotta go through in order to get what you really need out of it in life. And I'm willing to take that jump. I just need 20. I need my brothers and sisters that's very intelligent, that know these laws up and down, the laws that needs to be changed. So our kids, our grandkids, our nieces, our nephews, our great nieces and nephews don't have to go through this no more, man. I seen a post on Facebook a couple days ago. I believe that I'm 66 years old and I still going through this. That's sad, man. Think about that. 66 years old, still got to protest for the same stuff. I think what happened was, is everybody got too comfortable. Nobody's trying to strategize. The plan worked. Hey, the plan did work. When they got all these laws placed intact years ago, we're gonna leave it to the next generation. Generations pass. Generations pass. No, I'm not 66, honey. I'm 43. I'm 43 years old. No, I hope I live to see 66 though. Hope I live to see 80. I can, with y'all help. Yep. I don't want to be that next dude out there screaming I can't breathe, or I'm driving down the street and they throw something in my car and say I had some drugs in my car, or a gun or some bullet casings and this and that. You see it all over social media. They do it all the time. It's our job as people to get these dudes fired. All of them. A lot of people know the people that doing these jobs, man. I'm pretty sure you still look sexy. But right now, I just wanted to tell y'all and let y'all know that I love every bit of y'all. I appreciate y'all staying subscribed to me. The ones that did, I really, really do appreciate y'all love and support, sticking with me. You know, I've been going through a lot. Uh, the movie I was in, Without Grace, is coming out. It's supposed to came out in May, but since due to the virus, to the COVID, it's gonna be August 1st and August 2nd. They're doing the first for the premiere, the red carpet. You know, a lot of people from LA is gonna be there. So I'm very very happy. I can't wait to see it. You know, the director talks to me very often, and he tells me that he's seen 15 minutes of it, and he was like, "Oh, I'm everywhere," and I'm like, "How's that?" You know, I'm like, "Okay, well, it is what it is. I'll take it. I'll run with it." You know, I always wanted to do something like that anyway, so I'm gonna tell y'all that too, man. Live your life. Don't let. Thank you. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Going on in this life or going on in this world, don't stop living your life. If you feel like you gotta prepare for stuff, do it. You know, if you feel like being lazy a day or two, be lazy. Just live your normal natural life. Don't get scared and keep God first in everything that you do. All right. This your boy Hot Soup. Y'all stay on point, and I love you, and I promise you I'll talk to you soon. Remember what I said. 20 million, Capitol Hill. Deuces.